What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. Today's date is February 13th, and looks like we have the park pretty much to ourselves on this Mardi Gras Friday. So we're gonna try to capture some footage, get on a few rides, and have an overall great time. Previously on our last vlog here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, we checked out Verbolton on its last day of operation before its thematic overhaul commenced, and we couldn't really get a ride on it because of the temperatures. But today we're gonna make a little update video and see if there's anything new going on in the Black Forest. But before we take a check on Verbolton Forbidden Turn, we're gonna check on Festa Italia. And to my surprise, Apollo's Chariot for the first day of 2026 is operational. Let's go get a ride on the first ever B&M Hypercoaster.
Please lift up on your safety harness and exit carefully to your right. Thank you for riding Apollo's Chariot, and enjoy the rest of your day at Busch Gardens. Boarding guests, please step carefully into the seats directly in front of you. Pull your harness down over your legs. Thank you, and enjoy the voyage to the sun on the beautiful Apollo's Chariot.
Alright, we're dispatching from the station. It's great to be back on the first B&M Hyper ever built. And due to the frigid temperatures, it's running very slow. But that does not stop me from enjoying a ride. Off in the distance, got Tempesto, Pantheon. And I do have word that Alpengeist may be operating today, so we will be checking that out. But for now, let's take a ride on Apollo's Chariot. All right. Woo! Of you wondering, it is currently 46 degrees outside. Man, I love riding B&M Hypercoasters, but one thing I don't like is riding them in 40-degree weather. Nonetheless, grateful I got to ride this masterpiece today. It's been about 5 months since I had last ridden it, so yeah, it was great to get another ride on it. I'm very, very excited for the 2026 season and what's to come. Now we're gonna check on Tempesto. As this sign says, this attraction is closed for this event. And if we look in the station as much as possible, the trains are disassembled. I'm anticipating this ride to open up probably mid-spring, but that's just my guess. I could be wrong. And over here, Pantheon is obviously still closed for annual maintenance, and it looks like there are boards up along the staircase where we go to enter the plaza. Last year, if I can recall correctly, I think Pantheon opened up around mid-March. If not, someone can correct me in the comments, but yeah, I do not know for sure when we will be seeing Pantheon open up for the 2026 season. But now let's take a ride on the railway.
Hold on to your little ones as we begin our path across the 400-foot Rhine River trestle, traveling 90 feet above the water. This structure is one of the two long-span trestles found along the Did you know you can celebrate Oktoberfest year-round at Busch Gardens? Grab a pretzel and beer at Das Festhaus. Test your skills with some games and relax at the perfect Bavarian beer garden. Journey deep into the Black Forest on Verbolton, a multi-launch indoor and outdoor coaster with a daring 88-foot plunge.
And it looks like our GCI wood coaster is also closed.
I can't do your hair. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How
May I
you
please
doing
spin
today?
the wheel? Good, how are you?
I'm gonna spin the wheel for you, okay?
Perfect, all right.
Would you like clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's do clockwise.
Clockwise.
Yes.
Which way is it?
That way.
That way.
Yes.
Okay, you pointed that way. It's a little harder going this way.
I hope it is
But here we go.
baby.
And stop. We're not really sure. What means just one beat? That means one string of beans. So come on
Thank
over
you so
here,
much.
and I'm gonna crown you with a string of beans. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Are you a podcaster?
All right, we got our beads from this really cool Mardi Gras festivity. And now I think we're gonna go pick up some beignets. Thank you so much. All right, and as I enjoy these caramel drizzled beignets, I'm gonna head over to Ireland to maybe get a ride on Finnegan's Flyer, see what's going on over there. Gotta say, Mardi Gras is definitely one of those seasonal events here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg that gets overlooked for their food. Like Food and Wine Festival, most people might think that is the event just for food, but they got some good items here at Mardi Gras. All right, and now that we're in Ireland, I think we're gonna take a ride on Finnegan's Flyer. All right, I just got a nice 4 frigid rides on Finnegan's Flyer. And now we're gonna head all the way back over to Germany to check on Verbolton, the Forbidden Turn.
No! I said he was A, B. You know something can disrupt him.
Okay, I can do that, princess.
Vegetable.
All right, my beautiful little beignets. Follow after me. Make some noise!
If it weren't for these fires, I think I'd be frozen. As of last week, the team was still working on the brand new roof over Lorikeet Glen, but it looks like they have completed the work on it. Maybe just a few touch-ups, but I gotta say, it's looking great. And one of the best parts of coming to Mardi Gras here at Busch Gardens is that there is almost practically no people here, at least whenever I come, so that is a huge win. But arguably the best part of coming to Mardi Gras here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg is the music.
Everybody try and say, hey, Mardi Gras.
And as we pass by Alpengeist Zimmelman, let's go check out if there's any new updates on the world's tallest inverted coaster. So I am not exactly sure what this construction vehicle is or is for, but I can assure you guys that this was not here last weekend. So I'm wondering why it is there and what they're using it for, but yeah, just keep that in mind. And it looks like due to cold temperatures, Alpengeist is closed, but keep in mind tomorrow, February 14th, which is also Valentine's Day, temperatures here in Williamsburg, Virginia will be getting up to 55 degrees, so there is a chance that this beast of a coaster would open. now we are going to take a lap or two on Dark Coaster.
Do you have what it takes to brave the storm? Let's find out.
Alright, we just had a nice back row ride on Dark Coaster, and it looks like there's some sort of refurbishment that has been done to the Bayou Bar, and it looks like these windows are new. Excuse me, are these windows all new? Is this all new?
Yes.
Oh wow, as of when?
This year, starting this year.
Oh really? Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, actually.
Last week, wow, thank you so much, that's really cool. Alright, so it is confirmed these are new as of last week, so that's a really cool addition. Looks really good. And it looks like these 3 TVs on the right of the building are also new. Something I just noticed while walking past the arcade is that they have moved the Verbolton original collectible penny machine from the gift shop of the ride to right next to the arcade right outside Fest House. So it looks like these are still available if anyone would like to get them. Looks like you can get Verbolton, Alpengeist Dark Coaster, or just the Busch Gardens with the wolf on it. But that is really cool and surprising actually that they're keeping this around and not getting rid of it. And another cool addition coming to Busch Gardens Williamsburg in 2026 is the all-new coffee bar right here in the entrance of the Fest House. If we look over, it doesn't look like there's anything new going on so far, but this is the concept art of how it's gonna look, and it looks pretty cool, I have to be honest. So yeah, that's a pretty cool new addition. Now let's head over Verbolton to check on any updates for the upcoming refurbishment. So it looks like the blue train is still currently in the station, which is the same as of last week. And it does not look like there is any new work right before you launch into the show building. Over here at the gift shop, the lights were previously off inside, but now they're on, so we're gonna see if we can get a look inside. And it looks the exact same as before. And currently at the ride's entrance, there are no new updates, but if we look over this fence, it also does not look like there's anything new. As of last week, that wall back there has been worked on, but nothing new over there. Let's go try to get a good view on the queue of the ride. And something I've just noticed is it looks like the car right outside of Verbolton's entrance has gotten a repaint, because last week when I was here, it still had all these zip ties on it from Christmas Town where it held the lights, and when I looked inside it, there were trash and things inside the car in the back seat. But if you could see right here, it has been cleaned up and the car is looking bright red and fresh, so I'm assuming they gave it a new paint job, so that confirms that this car is going to be sticking around, which is a great sign. And if we look over here, it still seems to be that no work has commenced over here in the queue. So that concludes our mini update for Verbolton, the Forbidden Turns refurbishment. And now we're gonna go head over to Festa Italia to get a few sunset rides on a polished chariot, weather permitting. But before we head into Festa Italia, we're gonna make a quick stop at the battering ram to see if there's any updates, because as of last weekend, the boat was tarped off and there was a sign in front of it forbidding passengers. And it looks like the tarp is off the ride itself, but it is still over here. And it does not look like there's any new work over the ride. So yeah, not much of an update here. And it looks like, unfortunately, we will not be getting any sunset rides on a polished chariot tonight because it is closed due to cold temperatures. And so now, to wrap up our visit here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, I'm going to head over to Scotland and see if there's any new updates over in that area of the park. I just took a quick walkthrough through Scotland, and it does not look like there are any updates in this area of the park. So I'm actually going to end off this vlog with a couple more rides on Finnegan's, because why not? And unfortunately, like a polished Chariot, Finnegan's Flyer is closed due to cold temperatures. So, I think that's gonna end it for our vlog today. But thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya!